Zenlies, Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Welcome to 31 Days of Zen, the October project, Luminous Lotus. I am SandhyaManne. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collections. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here throughout this month of October. So it's day 18 today and we are working with string number 18 from the Luminous Lotus PDF template. To get your own PDF template, log on to www.SandhyaManneStudio.podia.com/LuminousLotus, sign up and receive your string template. Okay, so I'm working with white round Zendala tile with black pen, brown pen, white jelly roll pen and some watercolors. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so here we are, day 18 and this is our string from the PDF template Luminous Lotus. So you can get your template by logging on to www.SandhyaManneStudio.podia.com/LuminousLotus. So you get your template that has 31 strings and today we are working with string number 18 for day 18. So I've had the string traced onto my tile and this is my 01 black micron, 08 black micron, 01 brown, 05 brown pencil, stub, a white jelly roll pen. Apart from that, I like to have an eraser pencil to clean up and a dust-free eraser to clean up. And we will be adding watercolors to the lotuses, so we need watercolor brushes and some watercolors and some water and paper towel. So these are our supplies. Now let's get started. Before we start with the project, I always like to go back and take off all that extra graphite that's there. So I'm using this dust-free eraser or an ending eraser to clean up. Just takes up all that extra graphite and it lightens up our pencil line. So this way, because when we are tracing, we can unknowingly make our lines darker. But that's okay because we can always use this to lighten up our lines. So ta-da! I'm just going around lightening up my lines so that we can start inking it. Okay, so now I am going to use my black 01 micron to ink the lines. Okay, so black 01 micron and I'm going to ink the lines. So let's go ahead, let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to go in and add this line as well. Okay, so now we are going to clean up our pencil lines and then get to adding of colors. So go ahead, clean this up, and then we can add our colors. So okay, so here we are going to do a double color. So I'm going to use this yellow, that's like a golden touch yellow. I'm going to do that on all the petals, and then I'm going to use my crimson, this color here, and just at the ends I'm just going to add crimson. Just going to feed it like that, and I'm going to let that make a lovely orange tone. Okay, so that's going to be our color. I'm going to do the same thing on all 3 flowers. I'm not going to add too many colors here. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do this. So I have this brush for the red, the crimson, and this brush, white brush for the yellow. Okay, so I'm going to make sure my yellow is kind of light and watery, and I'm going to go ahead and add the yellow here. Okay, so now I'm going to use my other brush and bring in the crimson. So I'm going to add crimson like this, just feeding it right here, so then it can bloom like that. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry, and let's get to the other side. Okay, so again I'm using my brush for the yellow. Okay, so I just finished adding the yellow and I'm going to go ahead and add the crimson. So I'm just going to add here. Can you see how the paint is just spreading by itself? Okay, now let's get to this side. Again, I start with the yellow. Okay, so here this is also done. There is our tile already and done. Okay, so I am going to let this completely dry and then we'll get to our pen work. Okay, so let's get started. I'm using my 10 jelly roll and I am going to first start off with inking our so I'm just going to ink. Okay, we're going to do the inner rounds, so let's go ahead and do the inner aura line. Okay, so here I am going to work with Tangle Nzepple. Okay, so we're going to start with a grid that goes like this. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out a line like this and like this. Okay, so now I am going to go over the lines like this and create a triangle with curved corners. Okay, so I'm going to do this in the other two flowers as well. Ta-da! Okay, so now here we're going to do this tangle called Verve. So it goes like this. We start with a circle right in the center, and then we pull out a line from somewhere here top, and then somewhere here like this, and then we're going to aura this line like this and like this. Okay, so this is all we're going to do. So we don't have much space. It's a very tiny space, and yeah. Okay, so now Let's continue on the other side as well. So here I'm going this way and this way. Okay, so let's go this way and this way. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this on the other two as well. Okay, so we are done. Oh, I love the way this looks now. Okay, so we are going to add some simple tangles along, and let's get started. So I am going to do black in these three sections, and everywhere else it's going to be a combo of black and brown, or mostly brown. I think it's going to be a combo of black and brown. Okay, so I'm using my black pen here, and I am going to go in and add this little triangular shape here, and we are going to use a brown pen to fill in that gap. So here I am going to pull out a V shape like this and go around like that. Okay. And here I'm just going to go in and add a smaller diamond like this, and then connect the corners. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, so here inside of this we are going to add, okay, we'll do that with a brown pen. Okay, so let's do this here. Okay, so I'm using my brown K-cutter pen to fill in these details. So here I do this. Now here I'm using my 01 round micron, and we're going to do this fragment called B12. It goes like this. I'm just adding these circles at the end. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so here inside these circles, I'm going to use a black 01 to add a circle here. Okay, so back to 05 round. I am going to add brown in these gaps. So like I said, I'm going to start with my black pen. I'm going to start with a circle here, and then on a circle like that, and from here I am going to pull out a curve like this. So we are going to make Huggies. Okay, and from here I'm going to pull out a line like this. From here I pull out a line like this. From here again I pull out a line and make that circle like that. Okay, so this is our crazy Huggies, and here I'm just putting out these lines to make it look like it's the whole thing is there. And now I go around adding an aura line like this. Okay, so I do the same thing in the other two. Okay, so I just pull out. Okay, so now here I am going to go in and add aura lines. Basically, I'm just adding aura lines in here. Okay, now in the innermost section, we are just going to add round filling. Okay. Okay, so I am going to go back and add round in here. Okay, so I'm going to do this on the other two sections as well. Okay, so I'm going to use my thicker pen and add the brown. Okay, so we're done with all the pen work. Now let's get to the shading part. Okay, so I'm using my pencil, going along the petals. So I'm going to blend this now. Okay, so take your time, go around and blend this with your stub. Okay, I'm just going to go in and add some drama. Okay, ta-da! All done. Now let's get. I'm just gonna add a little pencil here as well. So I'm gonna add initials and journal this. Okay, let's put our initials. It's day 18 and today's date is 23rd of October 2025 and this is Luminous Lotus. So we started off with Nzepple. And then we did Tangle Verve, and then we did a fragment of B12, and then what else did we do? We did Huggies. Okay, so these are our supplies. Ta-da! So these are our tangles, and here it is all done. Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zendalas where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by others and these. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SandhyaManne or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works there and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for classes, courses and workshops. If you're just getting started, I highly recommend start with my beginners workshop, which is called the Fundamentals of Zentangle. Okay, so now it's time to comment. Please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you tomorrow with day 19 project. But if you want to join this fun, log on to www.sandhyamannestudio.podia.com/LuminousLotus to receive your PDF template and get started on this fun journey. So I will see you tomorrow with another project. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.